Okay, so many of you guys have been in my DMs asking me to review this one. I'm a little late to the party, but let's get into it. I just finished the first 5 episodes, and I'm gonna do it by couple. If you guys are not watching this show, the premise of this show is basically 2 people who were previously in a relationship and broke up because one of them cheated are now on this retreat trying to see if they can make shit work with the help of a relationship coach and everybody else in their motherfucking business. Okay, first up is Tegan and Shawn. Tegan hates bruh, okay? Like, she literally hates him. He icks her out. She is disgusted by him. She can't even look at this man. Why she is there in the first place, I do not know. She hates this man. She looks at him with pure disgust. Now, I get it. He cheated on you. You don't like his actions. His explanation for everything was stupid as shit. The way that he was explaining how the cheating went down was like diabolical. And it just made me realize that men are so stupid. Like, men are so stupid the way that they explain things. Like, you think that it sounds better to say, no, we didn't go upstairs together. I went upstairs and then she eventually followed me upstairs. Like, you think that that sounds good? Like, sir, y'all went upstairs together. Just fucking say it. And the way she made him pinpoint every step of the way that he had a decision to like change his mind or whatever, it's like, she hates bruh. I don't think that Tegan ever had any intention on ever getting back with him. I don't know if she was just there for the airtime or she was just there to torture him, but bruh couldn't say nothing right. Everything he said was irritating her. Everything she said was wrong. I do not blame him for leaving. I think that if I was him, I would have left too. She seemed to be upset with the fact that he left. And I get it. He cheated. I think she wanted him to grovel a little bit more, like to seem a little bit more apologetic, but it seemed like she wanted something from him that he wasn't able to give. Like, I don't think, maybe he's not the groveling type, or we've seen very much that he is not good with his words. He's not able to like communicate efficiently. I feel like he tried to explain that to her. She should know that about him after being with him for so long. And because he wasn't like, this is the worst mistake of my life, please forgive me, Princess Tegan, she was like, bitch, you're not trying. I don't see no difference. I don't see that. She seemed miserable. She seemed like she had a big, huge stick up her ass. And honestly, I wasn't feeling her. Like, she told the man she don't love him. She told him she don't like him. So again, I ask, what are you doing here? I would have left if I was his ass too. Now, how did you guys feel about Jazz jumping into their shit? Now, I get it. Like, you get close to the people in your house. You get close to the people in your villa and you want to stick up for them. But she called her all kind of names, called her all kind of evil bitches. Like, I don't know. She like, when I'm like, girl, you need to be worried about your own man, because he doing some shady shit right in front of your face that you can't see it, because maybe if you got out of Tegan and Shawn's business, you would see it. But we'll get there. I thought it was entirely too much what Jazz did, like inserting herself. But I do agree that Tegan was a grotsky little biatch. Like, okay, and she hates this man. Okay, this couple, I'm not gonna lie, is a little boring to me. When somebody said to me, Rebecca C and Dan, like, I literally had to sit there for like 5 minutes, like, who the fuck? There's another Rebecca in the house? Like, there's another Rebecca in the house? What I had written down about him was that he was like a douchebag, like, because upon their first meeting, I was like, he sure doesn't know how to take accountability. He sure is throwing everything back on her. He sure is making everything her fault. He was another one that like tried to lie that he didn't cheat and then came clean and said that he did cheat. Now, the reason I like Dan is because he's a messy bitch, okay? He's stirring up all the drama in the house. He got a big ass mouth, and that just makes for good television. Because why on earth would he go and tell that girl that her man was interested in somebody else in their villa? Like, how did you think that was going to be productive or healthy in any way? And then to go back and tell him like, I didn't mean it. Like, yeah, she cried. Like, what did you think she was going to do? Especially when you just accused me of cracking on with somebody up in my villa and you trying to crack on with somebody in your villa. Like, well, not that you're trying to crack on, but I think you would crack on if, you know, you could crack on, because in my opinion, he didn't like her neither, but we will get there. But yeah, Dan's a messy little bitch, and Rebecca cries too much. Like, you know, I mean, they all cry a lot on the show because you're dealing with a person who played in your face, but I don't know, like, them as a couple doesn't really make sense to me. Now, as far as like his whole drama with his apology and if it was sincere or not, I thought it was sincere. I thought it seemed genuine. Like, I know some people didn't buy it. Again, I'm only 5 episodes in. I still have to watch 6 through 9. Shit may change post this video, okay? So like I said, I'm late to the party. Okay, Lucia and Connor. He don't like this girl. He does not like this girl. The fact that he told this girl that he's not in love with her and she is still there, like, I feel like the only way this experience or this retreat works is if you love the person, right? Now, the fact that they've been broken up for 5 years and are still cuddy buddies, I mean, that's just not a good sign. Like, yes, we all linger in relationships once they're over, but 5 years? 5 years, bro? Like, ain't no getting back together after 5 years. We've gone from in a relationship to cuddy buddies for 5 years. Like, how do we even go back? Like, to me, it's very obvious that she is very much still in love with him, very much obsessed with him. She just wants any morsel of love and attention she can get from him, which is why she keeps going back and sleeping with him, thinking that it's going to lead to something, thinking that it's going to develop into something. And it's clearly not. He's so checked out. He's so unserious. And just leave, bro. Like, leave and go crack on with Amberly, okay? Because honestly, maybe they're a better couple, because Amberly and her man, they chaotic too. Like, they not gonna work either. I don't really know what the point of the show is, because a lot of them have been broken up for so long. Like, it seems like there's no point of reconciliation. Like, y'all have been broken up for 5 years. Like, you know, are we there for the airtime? Like, what's really going on? Although I do think that she is very much in love with Connor. These two, what the fuck, okay? First of all, sir, if you think for one hot second that we believe that you was laying in the bed naked with 2 girls and didn't fuck nothing, do I look stupid or do I look dumb? Like, sir, please. And you didn't come home till 4 o'clock the next day talking about I was just at the pool with girls. Like, I'll stop you. It seems to me like the two of them are both not being honest about their shit, because she's not innocent either. Allegedly, she sent some text messages to him telling him that she was at her ex's house and that she fucked him. But then she said she didn't fuck him. And I don't know, she was just trying to get a reaction on him. And then he said that he kissed a girl because of that. Y'all be cheating. So probably shouldn't be together, because it gives to me that both y'all cheating shit. But this man thinking that we believe for a second that he was just in the bed with 2 girls. But he definitely is another one that's like throwing everything back on her. Like, everything's her fault. Can't take accountability. I thought it was so funny, the scene where she was like, oh my God, we haven't fought all day. Like, that's such a big step for us. And then he's like, well, there's still time. And then they literally got into an argument right after that because she caught him up in another lie, or he was coming clean about something else he lied about. See, and that's the thing that I've noticed about men, is that they do that, right? Like, when they're coming clean about something, like, they'll come clean about a little bit of it to like kind of cleanse their palate about the rest of it. So they'll tell you a little bit to make themselves feel better, and then they still lying about all of this. But it's like, because I told you this, like, I'm gonna tell you that I cheated on you with 1 girl when really I cheated on you with 5, but because you forgave me for the one, that means you forgave me for all. Like, why do y'all do that? Anyway, I do not see this lasting. Again, I'm only 5 episodes in, so I know a lot can still happen, and there's a reunion out, and I have been hearing the rumors swirling around the Reddit world and the Reddit universe, but you know I don't like to spread rumors on this page, so I'm gonna do my due diligence and try and deep dive for you guys. But yeah, this show is actually very entertaining. We do have a couple of more couples left, like the juicy couples, so go to the next video. 10 years, bitch. Leave, run, and run, leave. Are you guys watching Cheat on Netflix? If you're not, save this video and come back to it. I'm a little late to the party. It came out like a week and a half ago. I just started watching it. I'm only 5 episodes in. Here are my thoughts on Olivia and Liam. Bitch, run. Because the way that man stared at that photo of the girl and acted like he just had no fucking recollection of what the hell she was talking about, and literally sat in her face and made her feel crazy, and then issued her an ultimatum as if she was doing something wrong. Like, he genuinely believed in that moment that he didn't cheat again, and like, I'm really gonna give you an ultimatum because you keep holding on to some shit that I did 10 years ago, knowing goddamn well that you did some shit recently. Mind-boggling. Now, when they had that first interaction, I don't know if they cut it out or what, but like, why she didn't tell him to his face? Like, are you scared of him, bitch? Like, what the fuck? Like, why she didn't tell him to his face? Like, I talked to the girl myself. Like, she told me some details about you that she would only know if y'all did the hippity dippity. And she waited for somebody else in the house to tell him. But I guess it made for good television, because we got to see his ass lie. We got to see him go to his villa. Like, yeah, like, she just keeps holding on to something I did 10 years ago. Now she's like bringing up other stuff, like, because of what I did 10 years ago. Now, if she was still bringing up stuff that he did 10 years ago, and I think he said it was just a kiss and nothing happened recently, and she was still holding on to that, I could see how that could be exhausting. But that was not the case here. Like, bitch, you cheated, and you know you cheated. And now he's trying to be like, it was 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago. Okay, well, I'm just finding out about it now. And you had the nerve to look the way, you guys, I've never seen no shit like that. Like, I know men lie. Like, I know that they ain't shit and that they lie. But the way that he looked at that photo, like, I have no idea. Like, I have no idea who this is. Like, I have no idea what you're talking about, bitch. And then then like even at the round table or whatever, the room that they go in, to like really try and justify to the host, to the therapist, to everybody in there that like you didn't know you cheated. Like, no, I wiped it from my memory. It was like a drunk night. Like, you know, I really thought it didn't happen, but now all of a sudden, like, I remember it happened. Like, and Jazz jumped her ass into this one too and called him out, which I'm glad she did, because somebody needs to call him out. Like, bitch, what? Feel like that should have been the therapist's job. Like, so you just like didn't remember that you cheated, and then all of a sudden you remember that you cheated, but then when she showed you the picture of that girl, you didn't remember that you cheated. You said you never seen her before in your life, and now you kind of remember that you do actually know this girl and that you stuck your little penis inside her. Like come on, let's get fucking real, bruh. So I am glad that Jazz called him out, but again, bitch, not your pig, not your farm. Stay the fuck out of it, because your man you need to worry about your own man, okay? But Olivia, run, girl, because what do you mean that his female friends get to go to certain events and you don't get to go to them, and you're his girlfriend of 10 years? Of 10 years? What do you mean you're begging him to prioritize you? Like, how is he not prioritizing you after 10 years? 10 years and y'all ain't married, 10 years and you don't got a ring? Does she have a ring? Don't spoil it for me. I know the reunion's out. Does she got a ring? Don't tell me. The way that he minimized everything, deflected everything back onto her, like that shit was really wild to watch and be like, I'm done. Like, bitch, you cheated. And I know you cheated, and you sitting here lying. And like the fact that she didn't confront it, their whole storyline is so wild to me. And like, unfortunately, I think that Olivia is going to stay with him, because after 10 years, if you didn't leave after 10, you're not leaving after 11. Like 10 years is crazy. I don't know. I'm only 5 episodes in, so do not tell me what happens with them. I'll watch the rest tonight and post another video tomorrow. But what y'all think of Olivia and Liam? Oh, and what do you guys think about Steph and Andre? Because I kind of love them, and they're my favorite couple, because I feel like of all the couples, they are the only couple that you can tell that they really love each other. Like, you can tell that they're both equally obsessed with each other, and I feel like he genuinely is sorry for what he did. And I also feel like he's the only one being truthful about and coming clean about everything he did. Now, every time I trust a man, it comes back to bite me in my motherfucking ass. He might be playing in my face and her face and Netflix's face, and he may be lying to us all, but I believe him. I believe that he's a good man. I believe that he's sorry. I believe that he loves her. I believe that they have a chance at working out. And I believe that he wouldn't do it again. At least he wouldn't do it again and get caught and leave his phone open. We'll hide the messages next time. But they were my favorite. And when they said that she left because she's seen the messages and packed up all of her stuff in 24 hours and did not look back, she did not give him a chance to explain. She just left. I was for sure that when she found out that he actually physically cheated, that she was gone. Like, that she was not gonna hear him out, because if you gonna leave from a I miss you text, like, how do you stay after a boink fest? You know what I mean? But again, honesty will get you very far. Hopefully he was being 100% honest and not 30% honest like most of these motherfuckers do. But what did you guys think? So far they're my favorite. Like, I did at first, initially, I thought her sister was doing a little too much, but then I thought about how I am all up in my sister's business and all up in her relationship, and I was like, seems about right. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get on your ass, you know? And I don't care if my sister forgives you. Like, bitch, I don't. Like, what's up? You know? Again, only 5 episodes in, so I don't know what happened. So don't you fucking tell me. But I have a feeling they still together. But don't you fucking tell me. Oh, okay, now let's get to this Biggs, Rebecca, Craig, Jazz bitch. Let's get to that shit. Rebecca, bitch, you need your ass whooped. Are you guys watching Cheat on Netflix? If you're not, it is so good. Save this video, come back to it, catch up on my other ones, but let's get into this whole shit. Now, I'm only 5 episodes in, so don't you fucking ruin anything that happens in 6 through 9 or in the reunion. Bitch, Rebecca, you need your ass whooped. If I was Jazz, I would have whooped your tail. Cause why are you going behind that girl's back trying to get her mans? Why are you not worried about your little piggy tail man? Rebecca is so freaking checked out from her relationship with Biggs. Like, we have to remember that, like, he confessed to cheating while he was there. Everybody else kind of knew that their partner had cheated. And for her, it's like fresh information. You could just tell she has the ick. She is not into that man at all. Apparently, these two were on Love Island, and that's where they met and they were on the show together. Bitch, you trifling with all your little comments. It's definitely giving pick me. Like, if I don't know why you would want to swap out one cheater for a worse cheater. If there is a such thing as a worse cheater, in my opinion, there is. Like, this man was living a whole double life. The word on the street is that this man also left his baby mama a few weeks before they delivered his son. I didn't even know that he had a kid, but there's a magazine article that says that he left his baby mama. But yeah, this man was carrying on a whole full-blown relationship with his baby mama while he was with her. And now he's trying to win her back, but is in a full-blown flirtationship with you. You not worried about your man. Like, he's sitting here trying, chit-chatting it up with bruh, not knowing that bruh's about to steal his bitch. And this girl so worried about everybody else's motherfucking tea, she not even worried about her own tea. She's so motherfucking worried about Liam and why he lied about cheating and motherfucking Tegan and oh boy, she can't see what's right in front of her. Like, bitch, open your eyes, okay? Oh my God, the pool scene when she's literally laid up with Craig talking about, isn't Rebecca stunning? Like, she's like complimenting her and saying how good looking she is and like, I was so embarrassed. Then she like said herself, like, oh, in another life, like, I think that, yeah, they would crack one. You know what I mean? And she knows that that's her man's type. And I know Biggs has to know that that's Rebecca's type. Netflix is so messy for putting these two together, but I love it. It's such good television, but it's also so fucking shady. Because Rebecca has like, she's like, it's so thirsty and it's so embarrassing that she's like, basically giving him the go. Like, she told him, if it does not work out with her, you have me. And then when Rebecca was like, oh, it doesn't seem like him and Jazz are progressing. Like, what do you mean it doesn't seem like him and Jazz are progressing? It literally seems like they're progressing. She's open to being in a relationship with him. Like, she's receptive to what he's saying and the actions. Like, how can you watch a man cry over his bitch? Like, he's literally crying. He's putting on the waterworks. He's acting like he's just so sorry and ready to commit, knowing damn well that he's over there giving you the motherfucking googly eyes. Like, how could you? Why would you trust a man like that? Why would you trust a man like that? He's doing it right in front of your face. Doing it right in front of her face. What the hell you think this man is doing behind y'all back? Like, off camera. Like, this man's a whole menace, I'm sure. All the women come forward with your stories about Craig, because I know there's so many out there. Allegedly, there's a whole rumor floating around about him and another castmate, which I won't get into right now because I don't like to spread rumors. And, like, you know, I need to get a receipt and get some tea. But if that rumor is true, my God, he is a menace. Yeah, Craig ain't shit. Craig, he ain't shit. Because the fact that he really did not sleep in the bed with Jazz, like, things were okay with them. Like, I fully expected them to sleep in the bed together, but the fact that he did not sleep in the bed with her because he didn't want to do it in front of Rebecca, what loyalty do you owe Rebecca? And I'm confused why she didn't go get in the bed with him, because he invited her into his bed, but I guess she felt stupid. I think she could definitely tell that he did not want her in his bed. Like, your little antennas didn't go off of, like, why? Like, why wouldn't you want me in your bed? Like, we're cracking on, like, we're doing okay. And then she didn't, like, Rebecca, like, offer herself, like, oh, maybe you want to get in my bed. Like, girl, what? It's giving fling. It is giving fling. It's giving that you want to hit, he want to hit, maybe y'all both want to hit. Why would I give up my relationship with somebody I care about for somebody that wants to hit? But you know what? Boys are stupid. They stupid. They ain't shit. Because how are you, like, literally doing on camera what you did to Jazz, like, off camera? Like, you're living a double life. Like, your eye is wandering. You're already on to the next thing. Like, I'm flabbergasted. Poor Biggs. Like, poor Biggs. He just no fucking clue. He's all laughing at the pool with Craig. I'm just like, ooh. At least Rebecca has the decency to stay away from Jazz and not be all up in her face, smiling and laughing, knowing damn well she's trying to crack her man. This is diabolical work. But it's such good TV. I'm super embarrassed for Rebecca, but, like, also thank you for making this show what it is, because I like, you're there to get back. You're there because you cheated, right? And you're trying to get back with your ex. Never did I imagine that there would be two people in the house trying to say, fuck my ex, like, let me get with the next. You know what I mean? But very good dynamic to it. I hope if there are future seasons, there's more of that, because it's giving like Ultimatum, Love Island, you know, it's giving all the reality, Temptation Island, it's giving all of them like mixed into one. So again, I'm only 5 episodes in, so I'm very curious to see how this whole dynamic plays out. I'm very curious to see if Jazz is going to slap the shit out of Rebecca. I'm very curious to see what happens at the reunion. I'm very curious to see if the rumors about Craig and another castmate allegedly is true. Like I'm hooked. I'm hooked. Let me go watch episodes 6 through 9 so I can get my ass back on here and finish talking to you guys about it, so we can finish this FaceTime call. Because what did you think about this? What did you think about this? Crazy. Craig, Rebecca, Jazz, get about everybody else's business and open up your eyes, because your man is trifling. Also, Jazz, why for one hot second would you believe that this man lived with his baby mama and wasn't with his baby mama? Don't you know that's a rule number 1? That's prime lie 101. Is that what all say when they lie? And is, oh, we just live together, but we not together. Like, who would date a man who lives with another woman? The fuck? That's exactly why I don't date men with kids. That's exactly why I don't date men with kids, because that baby mama's always an issue. This ain't about me. But one time I had dated this man who, you know, he didn't live with his baby mama, but he told me that his baby mama has a key to his house and can come over whenever she wants because of their kid. And lo and behold, he was with his baby mama the whole time. Yeah.